အားလုံးပဲမင်္ဂလာပါရှင် Since the introduction part is done, let me skip this. Allow me to ask you a question. Have you ever been to Pindia City? Have you anyone here ever been to Sijain village? Anyone? No? Thank you. Last year, this time, I wasn't in Yangon. I was in a little village named TEDxYouth, in English, Misty Valley Village. The village is covered with mist most time of the year. I went there with my family, visiting there. We literally know no one in the village. The village is above 5,000 feet sea level up on the Pindia Mountain, Shan State. A friend of mine told us, there's a little village, you should go there. They have the tea plantation and tea trees over there are more than 100 years old. So we explored. It is indeed a beautiful little village. Then it started to rain. So we need a shelter to hide from the rain, but we know no one in the village. Can you imagine this time of the season up on the mountain with big trees and farms, and it was very cold. But fortunately, we were invited into a home. The houses belong to Umyamo. He is very kind to make us place, to put a fire, and to make tea for us and make us comfortable. So after we started talking. We introduced each other and we learned that he has tea farm and he grows vegetables. His wife was not there. His wife went to the market, Pindia market, to sell tea and vegetables. The whole village, their business is relying on tea growing and vegetable growing. So in a few minutes later, the rain stopped and the mist started to clear and we were about to leave. Then the wife came back from the market. She looked tired, but she welcomed us again and she even invited us for lunch. She is about, I think, 30 years old and she looks tired, but she put away her baskets and everything and she started preparing food. So can you picture her in your mind? Who does she look like in your home? A woman, go to work, back from work, started preparing food for the family. Who is she in your family? Louder? Yes, your mothers, right? We were a bit hungry and we like to try the new food at the new home, but we couldn't bother her cooking. She just back from the market, selling things and the market and the village is about 20 minutes ride with bike. The road is bumpy and dusty uphill road. So, oh, no thanks. We just said goodbye and back. So on the way back home, in my ears, I keep hearing her saying that, a young woman, business no good. You know, everyone is suffering from the COVID-19 pandemic and then economic hardship, political unrest. So what I'm trying to say is, women work hard. No matter what the situation is, no matter how the economic hardship is, no matter how the political situation is, women work hard in every situation. So they deserve better. If anything I can do for them, anything you or me do for them, make their life easier, you will do it, won't you? So that's what I kept thinking. So all my life, I worked at the Trading Company. When I'm 20 years old, I worked as a secretary. And when I'm 35, I'm already a business development writer. Then I got married, have 3 kids, started my own business with my husband. We make upcycle furniture. Maybe you may have that, Mickey's real upcycle furniture. We make furniture by using old wood and used wood. In order to promote the idea of the ethical and environmental friendly furniture, in order to save trees and to make big impact on the environment. It is one tough business, but after 5 years, we struggled. We began the furniture provider to some international companies, some international schools, and some individuals. So I have knowledge, experience, resources, and connection. If I may be able to help my Ethan and women like my Ethan, they may be somehow benefit to it. So I decided to help them. I teamed up with a like-minded businesswoman, and we started Aluma value-added agriculture products. When I went there, I feel like, okay, I'm gonna stay about 3 or 4 days, but I decided to stay as long as I need. And then the whole family moved to India. We rent a house, we bought some furniture, we bought a bike, and we live like the new, and we eat like the new. So during my stay in India, we have traveled many villages, more than 40 villages. We have been to many farms, we have been to many tea factories, we have been to many onions, garlic, chili farms. We climb the mountains and we swim in the creek. Now we can collaborate with 3 different tea factories. We have been collaborating with many tea farms, including Ethan, and we have been working with many tea farmers, including in our business model, and we have created job opportunities for more than 30 women. With the help of International Trade Center, now we are in the process of upgrading their farming practices and manufacturing practices. We are now even trying to export in 2023. So what I'm trying to say is that it's a small step, but yet significant. So if one is willing to make a good impact on your society, on your community, on your neighborhood, or maybe to your friend, one life will be easier. That's what matters. So you have a good day or bad day in schools. Schools teach you many things. But when you really go out there, when you really meet people, you have empathy. You will find the empathy and you will experience things that school can teach you. So I believe that we learn fully only when we experience life outside of school. There are a lot more to explore, and there are also a lot more for you to share. Your experience and your knowledge matter to somebody. All you need is your experience, empathy, and your willingness to empower. Thank you very much.